guys! Let me start out by saying I'm so incredibly grateful. It happens to be my birthday next week, and so my family was so sweet to order me a set from Sweetie that I had really been wanting to check out. Super, super exciting today. So we've got a lovely thank you card from Sweetie. And da-da-da. So I really wanted to check out the Favori inks. And when I saw the raw, I think it's called Raw Earth inks set, they looked like they would be really cool to check out. Look at that. So the set comes with 6 different color inks. And then I think this is an extra. Oh no, this is Raw Earth too. Raw Earth. It said 6 + 1, so I don't know if the 1 is Raw Earth too. It looks like it. They're all saying Raw Earth, yeah. Okay. Well, I guess all 7 of them actually look to be from the Raw Earth Collection, so I don't know why it said 6 + 1 additional color. I assumed that it would be like a blending fluid, or that it was the white, and it was like separate. It wasn't part of the Raw Earth Collection, but no, it says Raw Earth Edition Snow White. So these will be really funky to see. I've got some milky Swatch sticks set up that I'm going to try them on to see what they look like. So in my box, I did find the packaging for this. I'm assuming they ship it separately with a flat box so that they can keep these inks really nice and safe inside this foam, because it looks like they could break quite easily if not really careful. So that's cool for anybody that is worried about the packaging. You'll get it. It'll just be flat packed separately, that's all. So while I do have a lot of inks and a lot of different colors, these ones are extremely well known in Korean brands, although I think this is a Japanese brand, for being quite phenomenal. And the thing about this Raw Earth that finally made me kind of go for it was the way that they kind of settle on the nail, apparently. And I just really wanted to check that out. Oh yeah, look at that. So it does a lot of the work for you. I didn't have to go in and manipulate it with alcohol or anything to get those really cool like sediment looks on the edges there. I'm gonna grab some alcohol though and see what we do with it. Now they don't say on the listing, but something tells me, I recall, that these are not actually an alcohol ink. They're an ink, but there's some other different kind, so I'm not sure what alcohol is going to do to them, especially given that this one's kind of been dried out already. Yeah, so now that it's dry, it's just kind of removing it. Let's see. And the other thing that I had heard was that they don't require, I think that was these ones, is that they don't require a matte base to work on necessarily. And these, of course, are like the kind of inks that you would be using for like nuance looks. A lot more subtle type styles. Yeah, I can manipulate them with alcohol, but I don't know if that's quite the idea. And they dry really quick. Yeah, they don't manipulate like an alcohol ink, like instantly, where you touch the alcohol to it and it just starts blooming and such, which is not necessarily a bad thing at all. It's just different. And these bottles make me so nervous that they're just going to topple over. I feel like they have to be in something to keep them safe. So wait a second. I've seen people storing them in like lipstick holders, those little lipstick containers. But I'm putting it back in this so that I feel a little safer, because I'm such a klutz and I 100% will knock it over and have ink everywhere. It would not be the first time. But these are way too expensive to risk losing them, like some of my Amazon inks that I've lost over the years onto my table. Yeah, they behave different than a typical alcohol ink, which I kind of like, because those can be like really, I mean, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love alcohol inks and they're so much fun. They just can really be a lot of work manipulating them. And, you know, when you go back in, things screw up, and they're fabulous for doing like crystal looks and stuff where you're layering. These look like it would be a different style and technique that you would be using them for. Though they do still layer up nicely like a alcohol ink. But it's almost like there's more precision for these. Like you can work with them in a much more precision way than you would a typical alcohol ink. And that gritty effect is just really cool. I like that. And of course, shaky, shaky, shaking. They need to be shaken, always shaken. Oh, and I did check and see that the extra color is the white, Snow White, but it will only be included for a limited time. And then after those are sold out, that's it. Then you're back to getting 6. So this one's spreading a little different than the other one did. Oh, that is so cool though. Eek. Just does such a cool look so quickly and easily. And I do have experience with using inks, a decent amount. But I just feel like these would make it so much easier. Again, depending on the type of look that you're going for. And I've never really been much of one for doing the nuance, really subtle looks, but I'd certainly have fun with trying some of this to do it. And I'm putting these straight onto the inhibition layer of this milky gel polish that I put down on these, just to give it, just so it wasn't completely clear. I wanted to give it a little bit of a base to work over to, brighten the color up a little bit. But I didn't matte. I didn't even wipe the inhibition layer. I just left it there and went on to see what would happen. And so I like that, because typical alcohol inks do not play very well with the inhibition layer. Oh, that's right. I've heard of these using a blending fluid, like their own brand of blending fluid, which I'm not sure what exactly it is. Typically, they're like a mix of like alcohol, acetone, different things like that. Mixing these colors look like they'd be a lot of fun too. That's good. So this set includes a black, and then if you get it before they're sold out, a white as well. This is foggy black. So Always good ones to have. And these are 6 ml bottles, which doesn't sound like a whole lot, but they're in ink, so it's not like you use a ton of it. So as long as you don't dump it and you put your caps on tight, you should have them for a good long time, I would suspect. I don't know if the white is going to show up very well. It's tougher to see on the white, but it still does the same gritty mineral effect, which is cool. So we have here Smoky Plum, Lake Blue, Rose Sand, Milky Egg, Cafe Mocha, Foggy Black, and Snow White. And I top coated my swatches with both glossy and matte so that I could see what it'll look like, because a lot of times doing nuance stuff you might end up going with a matte coat. Now do keep in mind that I have a milky white base underneath them, and that's why this matte coat is looking white because of that milky base underneath, I'm sure. But yeah, they're really cool, and feels to me like a really easy, fun way to start playing with some very subtle, nuanced designs. I mean, you throw a little of this on there, you put in a little 3D swirl somewhere, top it with some chrome, and away you go. You've got a really fancy look with very minimal effort. And they're really cool. Very cool. I can't wait to start checking these out and playing with them. And thank you so much for checking these out with me. That's the Raw Earth Favori inks. And they turned out really neat. They'll be a lot of fun to play with. As always, thanks again for watching, guys. I'll put the link for these down below for Sweetie Nail Supply. And as always, you can use my code LYN for 10% off. Have a lot of fun with them. Of course, until next time, guys, don't forget to love your nails. Bye!